defense. Let's stay in the NFL because we have some breaking news spawned as a Twitter topic here. BMAC, Broncos' new coach Vance Joseph met with the media today for the first time since taking the Denver job, and he stressed that Wade Phillips was a big priority. We want to keep him here as the defensive coordinator. Well, he didn't accomplish that mission. Phillips, as we check out this tweet from Ian Rappaport of the NFL Network, says, is the new Rams defensive coordinator. He's agreed to terms to be Sean McVay's DC, and with McVay being the youngest head coach in NFL history, it makes sense to bring in someone who has decades and decades of NFL experience coaching. How scary do you think Phillips can make this Rams defense, starting, of course, up front with Aaron Donald? Phillips is a good defensive coordinator, but it doesn't seem like the Rams have the personnel for his defense.
Yeah, when you think about Wade Phillips, especially the last few years there in Denver, you think about a 3-4 concept from the defensive scheme. You look at the Los Angeles Rams, even going back to their St. Louis days, they've always been known to be a 4-3 defensive unit. The strength of this team is the interior guys. Aaron Donald, Robert Quinn, these guys are taught to get upfield and be disruptive. In a 3-4 scheme, it's not the same concept. So where do you see Aaron Donald being a fit in that 3-4 scheme? Will he be a 5 technique? I'm not quite sure on that. Will he be a nose guard? I'm not quite sure on that either. So what kind of compromising will Wade Phillips do? Because understanding what he is walking into, he has to understand, you know what? I may need to change up a few things and play to the strength of my players.
Maybe more so than the defensive concept. Do you think Phillips's biggest addition or biggest attribute for the staff is just his experience, something that McVay can lean on?
No question, because when you have a 30-year-old coach, a coach that lacks head coaching experience, this is his first big opportunity. Granted, he was the OC. You want him to have to only worry about his strong point, which is the offensive side. Now, most head coaches, they like to dip and dab in the special teams unit, the defensive side, the offensive side. But when you have a guy with the resume of Wade Phillips, now, Sean, get Jared Goff right. Wade's going to do what Wade is going to do. Get Jared Goff right. Get this offense rolling. By the way, an offense the last 2 seasons that have finished almost dead last in the NFL. That is horrible. How can you finish dead last twice?
Be the Rams. Be Jeff Fisher.
So anywhere, the only place they can go is up.
You think so?
Well, we thought that a year ago, and they finished the exact same spot. So
Wade Phillips agreeing to terms to be the new defensive coordinator in L.A. A big move there for Sean McVay. His first one looking good as the Rams head coach. Got to get Jared Goff right, but it appears that defense will be in good hands with Wade Phillips. By the way, before Sean McVay was in a twinkle in his daddy's eye, Wade Phillips was coaching in the NFL, so that just gives you perspective on how long Wade has been